Okay, this is just a quick little video update of things that I've done to the squirt gun version of the Logan's Run flame gun. Basically, earlier in the videos I showed that it was repainted, and I've added a simulated glow plug here at the tip to make it look more like the original. Also, I've added a working toggle switch. This is an actual toggle switch that was mounted there to give, again, to give the impression that it will turn on the glow plug here up the front. I've also added the screw indicator, the holes here, the slotted flathead screws. Those are added pieces. They've been 3D printed to give the impression that there are screws holding the side plates on. One of the features, one of the little features that I've added to this, since this is a squirt gun, the pump part of it actually is more of gravity flow. Water needs to flow to the lowest point of the prop here, the pistol. So having water anywhere else would be an issue, especially if you're tilting it from side to side. Having the hose at one end, if you added the water up here, having the hose here as the intake would be a problem. If you tilted the gun forward, all the water would then leave the hose here, or vice versa. If the water landed down here, it would leave the intake hose up here. So it was better to have the water toward the bottom of the pistol, and at the same time I'm using this as a removable piece to help me. It's sort of a way to fill this up in some kind of a sink and then pour it into the water fill hole here. Being that the gun is so long on the nozzle part here, on the barrel, it's hard to get it under a sink faucet if it's inside the sink. And say you're at a motel, hotel, at a convention, and you can't get the gun under the faucet because it's so long, that would be a problem in actually putting water into the pistol. So based on this design, with water landing at the lowest point, so even if you tilt it, the hose would still be at the lowest point to collect the water down here, and then you would fill this, and then this becomes now a fill cup. And also it's removable because eventually I'll be adding batteries in here for the LEDs that I'm debating on putting in the front. So I need access to other parts of the pistol, so this was the best choice that I had. And not only is my access for my batteries, but it's also a nice little portable little cup so that I can actually fill the fill hole here a lot easier. So anyway, that's the Logan's Run squirt gun blaster that I've come up with, and you know, I think it turned out okay. It's basically just one of a kind of a toy, and it's great for cosplay or any kind of conventions that you might want to go to as the Sandman. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this project.